on this Sunday evening. I hope everybody had a good day. Did you go to church? Praise God. I hope y'all prayed for me. Come on in my house. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're not yet subscribed. Make sure you push all notifications so you can get notified when I am live. I know YouTube haven't been sending people notifications lately. I don't know what's going on with that. A lot of people say they have not been receiving them. So I'm asking you to make sure that you probably unsubscribe and subscribe again. You can reset it, I was told. Because you don't want to miss out on me on live, do you? When you come on in the house, push that thumbs up, or make sure you push the thumbs up before you leave, okay? One or the other. You can wait till it's over with. I hear people say, I don't want to push thumbs up if I ain't watched the video yet. Okay. Hey, Frank, welcome. Make sure you push your notifications that I am live. I love you back, Frank. Thank you for joining me. Tonight, I always got something in my eye, y'all. Tonight, I'm going to be talking about love. You know, relationships. Because I am so sick and tired, y'all. I am so sick and tired hearing all these women that's just hating men. What's going on, y'all? Talk to me. What happened? I was just watching Cynthia G. Y'all know who Cynthia G is. She was a YouTuber, and she got demonetized. She got kicked off of YouTube, which is horrible. That has to be horrible because she's making a lot of money. She used to be pro-black. She was the fist up. She had the pick in the back with diamond in the back. Sunroof talk. She was all black. Malcolm X's little sister. You know what I'm saying? And then one day, I wasn't following her like that. I just lately been watching her. One day, she all of a sudden switched her content and she became this hateful, mean, vindictive black woman. And it's nothing like a hateful, mad black woman. R. Kelly told us that. When a woman's fed up. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing like that. And I hate to see people so bitter. I was cheated on. I was actually pregnant with another person. My kid's father, he got a girl pregnant with me. I was 6 months pregnant. She knew it when she found out about me. And she turned around the next month and got pregnant intentionally. And she was only 19. I was 37. You know how that felt? I wanted blood. But some deep inside of me said, he ain't worth it. I got children. I have a business. I have a life to live. Nobody worth you losing sleep over. I don't understand how people get so hurt to the point they want to take somebody's life. They want to take their lives. They want to tear people down. They that mad about what happened to them that they can't move past them. I always tell my children and the girls that I mentor, the best revenge to somebody hurting you is to be great. That's the best revenge to pain. I know love hurts. Ain't nothing like, if you want to lose some weight, just get hurt by love. That love diet, boy, have you losing 50 pounds in 5 days. I'm telling you, that love diet will mess you around. You be walking around here looking like Pookie, you know? So I was watching Cynthia G. And I was trying to figure her out. I'm like, why does she hate black men so much? She was even telling women, she had a huge following. None but a bunch of black women ready to tear black men. They wanted black men to leave the earth. I'm like, what is wrong with these women? I love my bendingos. How they lost their damn mind? Don't take the bendingos from me. I don't know. You know, that's why I don't understand how people get so mad that they want every black man to vanish. Every black man is not the black man who hurt you. Can I say that again? Everybody ain't your daddy. Daddy left you. A lot of these women have daddy issues. They looking for men to be the father they never had. So they make bad choices because the father never taught them how to make good choices when you picking a man. So they think anybody with a penis is husband material. And once they find out they ain't no good, now all black men ain't shit. No, it's that particular black man that you picked. That's like when the Caucasian race or the Asians say, all black people criminals and thieves. We all prostitutes. You know, we gonna rob you. That's stereotyping. So we don't like it, right? We don't like it. But we could turn around and tell black men they ain't no damn good. A black woman can't take no constructive criticism. A black man can tell you, baby, I don't like them eyelashes. I like you just the way you are. She would get mad because a man telling her, I like your natural beauty. Ain't that sad? That show you how messed up people's minds are. People would get mad because you like their natural beauty. Baby, I don't want you to wear makeup. You don't tell me what to do. You mad because I like who you are? You don't even like who you are. That's why you covered up behind that makeup. I'm telling you, you don't need to do that with me. And you mad at me? That just lets you know how these women are so messed up. And a lot of women, I'm talking about black women. I don't, white women, if it apply to you, come on and jump in. They claim to be so hard. I don't play. I'm about that life. I tell her MF off. Everybody know how I am. I'm that sister. You tough with everything in your life and you insecure as hell. And somebody tell you that, you will be mad. You know how you know you're insecure? Because you can't come outside without that face makeup. You can't come outside without them lashes. You can't come outside without throwing that wig on. People cannot see who you are. You got to put on this disguise. And you telling men they fake. Everything on you fake. From your booty to your nails to your lashes to your hair. But you telling men they fake. I don't deal with black men. They too fake. And they looking at you like, what the hell she just say? And if a man dare to say the things to a black woman that black women say to men, oh my God, y'all gonna start quoting Malcolm X in 1956. You know what Malcolm X said? We the most disrespected people on earth. But you just dog walked every man in America with no problem. Y'all look at a man in a club and say, who you talking to? You beneath me. No, this dusty nigga ain't taking me to Applebee's. But if he say one thing about you, you pre-made baby mama, sperm bank having, bald head, if they get to talking about us, we couldn't take it. This is why I don't understand how these women feel like they can have these panels. All these panels bashing men. I don't see a lot of men bashing women. What I see is men defending themselves, talking about the women that's bashing them. I see all these women with these podcasts dogging out men. And I'm like, damn it, everyone I'm watching, these women are black women. You can tell they black by their skin because they black women. So you don't like who you made from. Your daddy was a black man. So you don't like half yourself. If you said I hate a black man, you hate half yourself because people don't realize you who your daddy is. Mama is just the carrier. You come from your daddy's body. Did y'all go to sex education in school? You come from daddy. You know, the sperm take off and you was blessed to be the one to hit the egg. She just had the egg in her. The baby come from the father. So you disliking who you are. And to me, that's mental sickness. That's illness. If you don't like you don't like who you are. Cynthia G was telling, I just watched this, y'all. It was so disturbing to me. I said, damn, she really was tripping. She was telling black women if they're pregnant with a black male child to abort. If you find out you having a male black child, get rid of it. She called him Satan. I hate them. I'm like, is this girl crazy? What happened to her? Something had to happen. But come to find out, it's this guy. I was just watching. I forgot his name. Tariq Nasheed. He's a podcaster to this day. Check him out. The boy's banging. Also, O'Shea Duke Jackson. That's my boy. But Tariq had her on his show before. This when she was, Tariq. Tariq cute too. She was owning. Oh, I love Tariq. Come to find out, y'all, she was trying to give Tariq the goodies. Now, didn't you say you hated black men? But behind the scene, she trying to give Tariq the goodies. Tariq didn't like her. He called her, if y'all watch the video, Tariq, because she tried to bash him after he didn't want her. See, that's what a lot of women do. They get mad. Now you ain't shit. He was the wrong brother to do that to. He called her Kyrie. You remember, is that Karu? What's that little cartoon? He said she was bald-headed. He said he couldn't cheat with her because the wig, she looked like she got it from the hospital from the cancer patients. And that wasn't funny, but he was just saying her wig looked like came from a donation. He was dogging her. He said, oh, you want to dog somebody? And people got mad at him. After she dog walked this man, he didn't want her. So I'm telling y'all in this video today, when y'all hear women say they don't like black men, it ain't no good black men. Let me go back a little bit. Can you dislike something you never had? I know it's racism and stuff, but can you truly explain why you dislike something that you never had? Because if somebody asks you, why you dislike eating liver? I can say, well, my mama made me taste it. It smelled good, but it tasted, it just had a nasty taste, and I don't want that no more. Now, if somebody say, Nina, why you dislike raccoon? It just looked nasty. I never had it. It just looked nasty. I don't know how it tastes. But I'm saying it's nasty and don't even know how it tastes. This is what I'm saying about black women. They dislike men because they had it. They had the black man. And the black man either did them wrong, didn't want them, or only did what they allowed them to do. A person cannot do something to you that you don't allow them to do to you. Y'all feel me? A man know not to bring another woman in my house and say, hey, baby, we finna have a threesome. I'm like, who? Who you talking to? Who you talking to? Because if you shut that door, I'm going to be the only one leaving out of here. Y'all going to leave in a body bag because y'all got me messed up. A person only treats you like you allow them to. Like Tiana Taylor, Gabrielle Union, they having all these marital problems. You know why? Because they allow their husband to bring extra people to the group. They invited the devil to their bed and wonder why they getting a divorce. Okay? Y'all need to get this anti-fury commander off of here. I cannot stand ignorant people on my channel. People just don't. You know what? It's sad because when you on live, it's always somebody ignorant joining on because they don't have a life. Those the people that didn't get liked in school. These the women that nobody wanted in school. There's probably a woman behind here. You know, them the kids that used to sit in the corner digging their nose and nobody, Joe got the cooties. That's the anti-furry crazy person right now. The ones that get attention, they hide behind fake channels. So ignore that person. They will be deleted off my channel when I get off here. Because they don't have a life and nobody loves them. I'm sorry. But it's sad to be grown folks doing that. Grown, ignorant people. I don't care who you looking at. Get off my channel. Back to what I was saying. Ignoring this ignorant, sad person. Don't listen to women that give you bad advice because they had a bad experience. You hear me? Do not listen to people that give you bad advice because they had a bad experience. You know, people tell you something by the things they've been through. They don't give you the truth. Because if somebody come to me, which girls do all the time, if they come to me and say, Miss Nina, the guy I'm with, he cheating. I have babies, I have a couple babies by him. He keep coming in and out. He won't work. I'm not going to just say, girl, leave him alone. He ain't shit. Because I never met that man. I'm never going to say that. Because she could be lying on that brother. He could say, well, I work. I just don't give her nothing because all she do is drink. It may be another side to the story. So I'm not quick to give people advice on to leave the person they with because I don't know him. He may have a reason why he's doing the things he's doing. So until I can sit down with both of them and find out what's the source of the problem, I can't tell her to leave nothing. What I can tell her though, baby girl, you too focused on him. See, that's what's wrong with a lot of you young women. You too focused on what a man is doing. You're supposed to focus on self. And when you focus on self, good things have to happen. That's the gravity. That's the law of attraction. That's the power of the universe. That's the power of God. When you do good, good gonna happen. Now, don't get me wrong. The devil will always tempt you. That's when you know you're doing something good, when the devil keep coming. You be like, I know I'm a good person, Lord. I know I'm doing right, but I'll keep having these obstacles. 1 minute I'm up and then I slide back down. What's going on? The devil is messing with you. You heard about the book of Job. You heard about the story about Joseph. The chosen ones always tested. So I'm just saying, focus on your life. Stop listening to people like Cynthia G. She's a beautiful black woman, but she got so much hate in her because some man hurted her. And from my understanding, Tariq Nasheed didn't want her. She didn't tell that. I just found that out today. You didn't tell that you wanted a black man and he didn't want you. So now you mad at all these happy black women. They got the mendigos. The pretty girls got natural hair. They got natural lashes, natural body, all the stuff she didn't have. So you pissed off saying, don't talk to these dusty black men. But Cynthia, you left out a part that you used to like a mendigo. You was pro-black until the mendigo said, I ain't messing with you. Now you don't want none of us to get no mendigo. But that's how we be, y'all. You always got that hateful friend. Have you ever went out with one of y'all friends? Tell the truth. And she the one that's not so attractive in the group. And she the one always mad. I don't want to go to that club. Why? I don't like them niggas in that club. I don't want to go over her house. She get on my nerve. She the one that killed the whole night because nobody want her. Now, if that same woman, if y'all dare to go up in there and dudes all over that night, she'll be up there every weekend. She gonna want to go. She's mad because you getting the attention that she ain't getting, so she telling you they ain't shit. I have friends like that. I used to get attention I ain't even want. I used to go out with some girls. I'm the one sitting here. This is water, y'all. I got some wine right here tonight. I'm sitting here drinking water in the corner, watching they backs because they drunk and they partying. And dudes would come up to me, baby, why you ain't dancing? I'm good. So the dudes that they like would come up to me. I didn't want they dust their asses. And they'd get mad at me. All of a sudden, I hear a week later, such and such said you ain't shit. You knew she liked the old boy. I said, who? I don't even remember the dude. Who? I don't want him. They would get mad at you and cut off friendship for some penis that they claim they don't want. I'm telling you, stop listening to these bitter black women who life ain't doing nothing, and they mad at the world, and they want you to be mad at the world. Misery loves company. And stop listening to people like Steve Harvey. Let's go there. Steve needs to sit down. Let me tell you why. I like Steve because he's funny a little bit sometimes. Like Family Feud, I used to think he was hilarious. So I ain't gonna take nothing away from the black man. He's a successful black man. Been married 18 years to Marjorie. But you can't take advice for somebody that's been married, damn it, 3 times, left 2 families and 4 kids behind. Okay, you really got to take into account what kind of man is this telling me this shit? When he wrote that book, everybody I know had that book. Women were having big book club meetings, wine parties, Woo-san with candles, Tina Turner with the beads. Steve Harvey saved the world. They thought that this was the gospel. So I'm like, let me read this damn book. Man, I read that book. And every time I went to a couple book parties, and they used to get mad at me. Because I'm sitting here watching girls sitting there rocking. He did me so wrong, Jesus. And everybody, oh yeah, I went through the same thing. I'm sitting there like, what in the color purple shit is going on up in here? What the hell is wrong with y'all? Black men just so bad. Look, Steve Harvey, chapter 10, he said, I said, oh my goodness. We got, damn it, Miss Celie up in here talking about Mr. What? Half them hair, one comb. They looking crazy. I said, first of all, the first thing y'all need to do is somebody need to go take some baths and comb some hair around here and get some clothes on. Let's go get something to eat. Girl, I ain't ate in a month. I lost 30 pounds. What? Then you say he wasn't shit. Why you ain't eating? You ain't eating for somebody that ain't shit. I don't understand this. So we had a discussion about the book. Act Like a Woman, Think Like a Man. The title in itself was bull crap. The title was bull. I said, so let's start at the title, y'all. What you got to say, Nina? This title, you don't find that degrading to women? No. He teaching us game. No, he's not. He making you weak to the game. He telling your ass, act like me, act like yourself, act like a woman, be pretty and cute. Because your ass so dingy and stupid, you can't think, so think like me. This is what that title mean. Act like a cute woman and shut your ass up and think like me. That ain't what he's saying. Act like a woman. I had to do a thing like a man. What the hell that mean? So you telling me God didn't give me no thinking skills. God made me cute, sugar and spice and everything nice, and I can't think. Then he made these women believe. Why y'all think it's so many single women now raising kids? They read that damn book and the man left. Steve Harvey telling them, don't answer no text messages. Don't answer no call. Don't sleep with a man for 6 months. How your ass telling somebody don't sleep with nobody for 6 months and you have 4 kids out there that you left? You was married. You was sleeping with people. So you telling people to do something that you didn't do. Did you wait 6 months before you cheated with Marjorie? See, that's why he couldn't talk to me. I'd be like, so did you wait 6 months before you and Marjorie was cheating on Mary? But you selling this book, telling these women, hold the cookie, and they got 50 kids at home. So what man go come into this woman's life who got a ready-made family, Steve, barely making it, and tell this brother she like, I ain't finna sleep with you for 6 months, but you got to take me out to eat. You got to wine it down. You got to come over here at this boring movie nights. You got to rub my feet, but you ain't getting the cookie for 6 months. Girl, bye. And he looking around, seeing all these baby kids running around. Mama, that's our new daddy. Mama, that's our new daddy. He looking like, you want me to wait 6 months for this? Hell no. That's why you get left by yourself. You sitting there listening to Steve Harvey bald head butt. And he lying to you. Steve Harvey did that to sell books. You know why people cater to women, like all them podcasts catering to women? You know why Pastor T.D. Jakes wrote Woman Out Thou Loose? And he had women conferences. You know why? Because women are so weak. Why you think a pimp can get in a woman's head and make her sell her body and get him the money? Women minds are weak. If you can get up in here with a woman, you got her. So they feel like, this where the money at. Let me write a pink Bible, Woman Out Thou Loose, and leave out a lot of the stuff in the Bible because these women go come flood in my church and they gonna give me all their money. Men, they too suave, they too street-minded. I have a few men conferences here and there, but I gotta focus on these weak women, because most women are lonely with kids. They just want a little bit of hope. So they write these books. Derek Jackson, the love doctor on YouTube. Y'all heard Derek Jackson, cute as hell. Dingo, smelling like Quinto oil and all that. He ain't shit. Derek Jackson cheated on his pretty little wife, y'all. I gotta dig back up that story, because since I'm back on YouTube, again, I gotta dig that story up. Derek Jackson had a million followers. Women love Derek. Fine, y'all. I mean, when I say fine, look him up when I get off here if y'all know who he is. He will always do his videos in his car. His wife was one of them, the homely girl that wear makeup and stuff. I think they met in high school. They had a couple kids. She would wear the buttons on her head, never put on makeup. And then they was in this church, y'all. They joined this church. It was like a cult. So they was kind of weird. But come to find out, the women that he was mentoring, he was pimping, y'all. He was getting them women in, and when he get off live, he read the comments, and he get in their inbox, and hey, send me some pictures. He was encouraging them to cheat on their man and their husband when he telling them, be strong, cut them off, because he wanted them. All these women was following Derek Jackson. So when his wife came out and said he cheating on me, she said, what? Just look at the car seat in the back seat of his car. So I started watching the video. It was a car seat back there. I'm like, this man got a wife and everything. Where's she at? He had met this doctor. He had moved in with the doctor. She had been pregnant a couple times, had abortions. This man had a whole wife over here across town. But he telling women how to stand firm on no good men. And he one of them no good men that he was talking about. And all these women, I love Derek Jackson. He said he surely is right. I left my husband because Derek told me. I didn't even realize it till Derek told me. And the whole time, Derek is a cheater. And guess what, y'all? He still got followers. They still follow this man. And now he finna marry an Instagram model. He left his wife and kids, and he finna marry an Instagram model. And she know he's been cheating on his wife, and she's gonna marry him. And you know what she's gonna do in the next 5 years? She's gonna be Cynthia G. She gonna be on the internet saying black men ain't shit. And she gonna leave out the part that I cheated with a married man. She's not gonna tell that part. She gonna get a YouTube channel and bash black men and say black men ain't shit. But she ain't gonna say I cheated with Derek Jackson when he was married. Y'all see what I'm saying? People would tell you to do something because they failed at it. Leave him. Since I'm lonely, let's all be lonely. Girl, why y'all think they make them girl trips? I guarantee you on them girl trips, just say it's 5 people. I guarantee you out the 5, 3 of them single. 3 of them single. And they go sit there and ask the girls to go along that's not single. And they go try to encourage her to cheat because they're not happy. Those the girlfriends that find everything wrong with you. Those the girlfriends that find everything wrong with the person you with. That's what I meant to say. This is why when Keke Palmer went to the Usher concert, y'all, a few months ago. Go back on my videos. I did a Keke Palmer video. And she had a see-through dress on. And she was just all over Usher dancing, and she got mad at her man. This is what women need to stop doing. You get mad at your man, and you go out and do something stupid. It hit national TV. Everybody seen Keke Palmer at the Usher concert, seducing Usher, and she had a man at home with a new baby. So Darius Jackson, that's his name, he get on the internet. He didn't hit Keke or nothing. He went to Instagram, and I don't know why people think the internet is their therapy. I used to do that. That shit don't work. People just talk about you. Trust me. If you got problems going on, you be private with your shit. He went to Instagram saying, how can somebody in a relationship with a new baby be on stage naked with another man, disrespectful? Do you know how many Keke Palmer fans encouraged her to leave Derek Jackson? They told her to leave this name Darius. They told her to leave Darius. He jealous of you. He should be you, Kiki Palmer. You shouldn't be told what to do. I'm sitting there reading them comments, and she end up leaving the man. They end up fighting and everything. Their relationship broke up. Now she's single. Now she running around acting like Tia Tamara, that twin to Tia, making them stupid videos, want to be seen because she left her husband because everybody was telling her to leave her husband. So she's single now and don't nobody want to date her because you not cute little Tia no more. You was cute on Tia and Tamara, the twins. Now you old Tia and Tamara. Ain't nobody looking for you. So you can't get the men that you used to get. The men that you wanted back then, them men got on the pins and fake teeth. They trying to get some SSI right now. They ain't looking for you. And these young boys don't know who your ass is. So she left you. I said, I guarantee you, the ones that's telling Kiki to leave her baby daddy don't have a baby daddy. They at home with a bunch of different kids with baby daddies in the streets, ain't thinking about them. They the miserable women that be on the internet, leave him, sit your ass down. Oh, I hate your daddy. Telling her to be like them. Instead of saying this, girl, if you got a man at home that care about you enough to say, don't do that, and he watching your baby, you out having a good time, and he at home, baby, just go out. And he watching the baby, and he love you enough to say, don't wear that out. You better go home and listen to your man, girl. You got a good one. No. Miserable women go say something totally different. Leave him. Don't let him tell you what to do. How you gonna tell? Well, where your man? Is this what they need to ask? This what y'all need to ask your friends? Where your man at? How long you been with him? Oh, you just met him? But you can't tell me shit. I can't listen to somebody ain't been successful at what you telling me to do. You ain't been successful at it, so how you gonna tell me what the hell to do? Now, if you give me some advice, see, that's different. I give advice because I left my husband. So I don't tell people to leave their husband. I say, listen, I was in a mentally abusive relationship. I loved myself enough to pack up and leave and stayed homeless in a car to get away from somebody that was mentally tearing me down. So I teach people how to love themselves. I don't tell them what to do with their life. Because once you start loving yourself, you ain't going to take that shit. See, what people don't understand, when you go in a relationship, you must go into a relationship with God. See, people go into the club, they go into a relationship with lust. Ooh, Quinta oil. I can throw my toys away now, Jesus. Oh, he smells so good. So you go in there and you sex him up. You do the splits, you backwards flipping, you doing the James Brown dance on the penis. You're doing everything thinking you finna turn him out. He ain't turned out. Because the girl last night did the same thing. You turned your own self out. You got yourself hooked on that crack and didn't even know it. You think he hooked. You the one, the crackhead. The pee-pee head. That's what you gone. You think he gone. Y'all keep forgetting, men got so many options, man. When y'all be talking about, I don't need no man. Do y'all think a man losing sleep? For real. Do y'all really think a man losing sleep? A man got too many options. It's too many women out here to one man. So when you throwing his clothes outside, or when you tell him to get out, all you doing is sending them to Karen. She going, hey, come on over here, baby. She don't know how to treat you. She put your clothes out. And then when you see him all happy, or you get the wedding invitation, you're mad. You didn't want him. You sent him to me. I didn't come take him. Now he's happy with me. And you mad? That's when they get the phone calls. Do you got any regrets? Nah, baby, I'm happy over here with Nina. I'm happy. The things that you used to do, she don't do that. She let me have my own identity. She let me be a man. She let me lead. She don't tear me down. She builds me up. She find the good in me. She prayed with me. I prayed for her. We laugh. If I got something to do, she know I'm doing what I'm doing, and she ain't gonna bother me till I'm done doing it. She trusts me enough to be the man that she need. Cause if I look at it this way. If I gotta chase behind a man and make you love me, I don't need you. I don't need nobody I gotta make love me and respect me. When you put God before your relationship, before that job, before that decision with a business, when you say, okay, God, you lead. You let God lead. He ain't gonna lead you wrong. And let me tell you what that means. Sometimes God leading you will tell you this brother ain't right. Get away from him. And y'all still ignore God. You still ignore God. And when he show you he ain't right, now you mad at God. And God sent back like, I showed you how many times and you ain't listen to me. So now you on your own. But this whole video is about making good decisions for your life. You're not supposed to trust no human on this earth. You're not supposed to trust no humans. Not one. You always supposed to trust God. Nobody else in this world can lead you like God can lead you. He always got to be the front of every decision you make. That's why I don't worry no more when I'm in a relationship. I don't worry about what somebody doing, because I always say this prayer: Father God, remove anything that's not good for me and that's not mine, that's not from you. Take it away. So I trust God enough to put the right people in my life. And if they leave, that means they wasn't for me. One time I had this prayer. I said, Lord, remove everything that's not from you out of my life. I turned around. I ain't have not one friend. I'm like, where everybody at? Was I mad? I said, look at God working. All them snakes was in my life. And then things start opening up. Things start changing. Soon as I stop worrying, I told y'all, you got to let go and let God. You don't have no reason to be running around hating nobody. None. Because you really got to look at yourself. When you sit there, I hate this man. I hate black men. Why? Ask yourself, why do I say I hate black men? If you really be honest with yourself, you gonna find out you hate black men because you allowed a black man to do you wrong. Listen to that. You hate a black man because you allowed a black man to do you wrong. You allowed the wrong black man to come into your life and do something to you that you didn't even like, and you accepted it. Then you got mad at him for doing something that you let him do. A lot of women that's in abusive relationships, because one of my friends was in an abusive relationship a long time and I didn't know it. A lot of times women are in these abusive relationships because they hide it and they keep dealing with it. Yes, it's called taking accountability. You have to be accountable for your own actions. You know what I'm saying? This is your life. This is your story. That little dash on your headstone when you pass away, that little dash, from the day you was born until the day you die, that tells your story. That's yours. You're accountable for that dash. When you go before the Father on Judgment Day, He's not going to excuse your bad behavior because John told me to kill that lady. You think God gonna excuse that? We all got to see him on Judgment Day. So whatever you think you're getting away with, you get away with nothing under the sun. But you're responsible. Like you tell your kids, your child can't go in and slap his teacher, and you say, well, all the kids said I was scared to slap her, so I slapped her. You gonna give them a pass. You gonna hold that child accountable for their actions. And that's what God do to us. You accountable for who you be with. He give us free will. He said, here, Nina, here's your 24 hours today. Like at midnight, the clock will start over for me. Okay, Sunday gone. It's Monday. He go your new 24 hours. Here you go. He go your new 24 hours. He go your free will. There you go. What you gonna do with it? If I just sit here and cry about somebody hurting me, God's sitting there like, I just gave her another 24 hours to start over at midnight. And she doing the same dang on thing again. You know, that's the definition of insanity. A person is doing the same thing expecting a different result. If you look back on your life right now and you where you were 5 years ago, that means you doing the same thing expecting something different to happen. If you were in a relationship and you still arguing and crying and bickering with this person because he keep hurting you, you doing the same thing expecting a different result. He ain't for you. But stop listening to these bitter people that don't know how to move past their past, because for real, y'all, if I really stayed in my past, man, I would be so hateful. I'll probably be running around here like Jason's cousin, Michael Myers' sister. I'll probably be around here acting a fool. They be like, who cutting off all these men penises? You know, y'all hear about the news? It's 12 more men in the hospital. I'll just be getting victims. If I really took out on me and the stuff I've been through, I'd be a basket case. I'm cool with the people that hurt me because forgiveness is not for them. Forgiveness is for you. See, that's why people, I hate him. He don't even know you still hate him. He over there with somebody else. He don't even know you mad. Forgiveness is for you. Do you know when you hate somebody, it eats at your bones and your spirit, and you get headaches and you get these frowns. Y'all see I keep trying not to frown up because I got permanent frowns from all the years of trauma and people hurting me, and I'm frowning and yelling. I got permanent frowns in my face. I need to go get some Botox. Because every time I'm looking at y'all and I see the frowns, it remind me of my past, and I always try to fix it like, ooh, nah. I can't get them people that satisfaction no more to keep holding on to me. When you don't forgive somebody, it's like drinking poison. Look, this poison, this wine tonight, y'all. This is like me doing this. Yeah, he gonna die tomorrow. Drinking poison, expecting somebody else to die. That's how it is when you don't forgive. I'm gonna hold this hate. I'm gonna hate him till the day I die. You only hurting yourself. That's all you doing. You killing yourself. You taking away your happy day. This man over there in Disney World with his new family, and you sitting at home with bonbons and big rollers in your head, sitting there mad as heck and hollering at your kids, the auntie nobody like, going to church, bitching at everybody, mad at your job, and he in Disney World running around with Mickey Mouse, happy as heck, don't even know you mad. That's why when y'all meet when y'all go to church and y'all see the lady, the usher, she's sitting there giving that gum. She mad, want to slap you instant. She just pissed off with them white orthopedic shoes on, man, with that old fake nurse suit on. No, she don't know how to even give CPR. You ain't no nurse. Sit down, Sister Sarah. They mad. So they ran to Jesus. That's when people go to Jesus. When they ran out of penises, they run to Jesus. Now they looking at all the cute little girls coming in there with their happy boyfriend. You married. What you doing hugging up with that man? You a heathen. You just want some of this Quinta oil, Sister Sarah. Sit your orthopedic shoes down. Tell the pastor to put some holy oil on her. She want to sleep with the pastor. But they miserable, y'all. I'm telling you. That's why I laugh. When I see miserable black women, I laugh at them. You know why I laugh at them? Because I'm like, girl, bye. You don't dislike men. Because if I come and get one of my uncles or cousins or something to introduce you to them, your butter put back on that Tina Turner skirt, them heels, and be at the club tomorrow. Stop playing. You just mad because nobody want to deal with you. You don't dislike a man. Because if you dislike men, you saying God is a liar. You said he made a mistake. A lot of people already said he made a mistake with their gender. So now he didn't made a mistake about what you feel as a woman. So God, he just, what was God, what was his purpose? Because everybody said he made mistakes on everything. People bleaching their skin. I ain't supposed to be brown. I'm supposed to be white. I mean, it's like, so God just messed up, right? I thought he was perfect. But y'all saying to me, he's a big mess up. You saying God did not make you, your only purpose on this earth, woman, is for a man. That's where you got your name from. Man, woman. You made from his rib. You was made to be a helpmate. You was not made to lead nothing but them kids. You was put here to be a man's helpmate. But you came here and you switched the whole narrative. Nah, I'm running the show. God looking like, go ahead and run it in. Let's see how far you get with that. When your health start breaking down, when you die alone, you in a nursing home, don't nobody want to deal with you. Don't be crying, oh, Lord, have mercy. No, you didn't do nothing I told you to do when you got here. You said I made a mistake with you. See, a lot of people go through the things they go through, y'all, because they step out the mercy of God. I'm just going to be real with y'all tonight. A lot of things you going through right now is because you step out the mercy of God and you was hard-headed. And what do a hard-headed do? Make a soft behind. God will punish you and put you through trauma just like your mama and daddy will. Steal your mama car and see how it turn out for you. How many of y'all had the mamas that didn't play? Steal your mama, steal something from your mama and see how she punish you. Some of y'all got marks on your body for life right now for being disobedient from your mama or your daddy. You can look on your back in the mirror and be like, damn, you gonna die with them marks. So why do you think God won't punish you for the same thing? And that's when it come in, I don't believe in God because he didn't do this. He let me lose my husband. That wasn't your husband, because if it was your husband, you can't lose something that belonged to you. When something is yours, they couldn't leave you if they wanted to. So when people leave, let them go. Tyler Perry said in one of his shows, let them go. He said, some people, I'm going to say what Tyler Perry said, I'm paraphrasing, but I love this. And this is the one Christian Keys was on. He said, people is like branches on a tree. They like branches on a tree. And you know when a storm come or the winter come, the tree get to swing, and y'all see trees be blowing in the wind. And then sometimes you go outside, you see the branches on the ground. You know, all of them, you be like, dang, that tree, I be saying, that tree naked. It only got a few branches left. The wind and blew the branches off, but you know, the only branches that fell off that tree, they was the weak branches. See, you the root, you the stump, you the big root. And the weak branches, when it gets bad, when the storm come, they fall off. But after the storm and you see the branches that's left, them the true strong ones, thank you so much, that will fight with you through any storm. People are like branches on a tree. They will leave when the storm get bad. But the ones still holding on to you throughout your storm, them the true people from God that's supposed to be in your life. All you got to do is go through a storm and you will know who is from God and who's not. Go to jail. Go get sick. End up homeless. you gonna know who your true family and friends are, because they gonna be the branches on the ground. You ain't gotta guess. Even with a man, cut him off from something he like and see how long he stay. I ain't talking about sex. Don't do that. That's not your husband. You ain't supposed to do that. That's in the Bible. You're not supposed to do that, woman. I don't care how mad you get. You never supposed to hold sex from your husband. God don't like it. No. And if you're not married, you ain't even supposed to be having sex. But let me say that too. You know why a lot of people relationships are bad, like Cynthia G. You know why a lot of baby mamas bitter and mad and they don't like black men no more? Because they sinning. When have you known a sin to be blessed? All these women that be complaining had babies out of wedlock. So you think God finna bless you with this perfect man in your life, and you just went against what he told you not to do? Where they do that at? Who get blessed for doing wrong? Did you used to get allowances when you used to do wrong at home? Where they do that at? So I'm just trying to understand why people be mad at God when you doing something God told you not to do. You know why God said do not have sex before marriage? Because he knew how dangerous that good thing is. He knew how dangerous. He said, when I made a woman, well, he said a wife, when I made you a wife, when man a wife finds a good thing, because he know how good it is. And God expected us to keep ourselves, our bodies, until we was a wife. So actually, he said a woman is a good thing. You are a good thing. And you're supposed to save it. But he never thought, I ain't going to say he never thought. He knew sin would come about. He knew temptations. But just because you tempted don't mean you got to react. You hear me? When people say they was made this, I was made this way. Just because you was made a certain way or you got temptations don't mean you got to react. Do you know how many crazy people out here in the world? Do you know how many people have all these crazy desires and they got to fight them addictions every day? They can't act on them because they would destroy their life. You don't have to act on every urge, every feeling, because now you're sinning against your own body. When you have sex out of marriage, you sin it against your own body. So just because you have an urge to do something, that don't mean you're supposed to do it. We were born to sin. But every day you fighting temptations. That's why God said, I'm giving you free will to make them decisions to live right. Because I know you got it in you. I made you. I know you got it in you. If you got the discipline to go through school and get a dang on master's degree, you got the dang strength not to sin. Do you know how hard it is to get a degree? You have the discipline to sit in school and just sit there and listen and study and pay money to learn something. But you gonna tell me you can't stop having sex? I'm here to tell you, I'm guilty. That's one sin God dealing with me on every day. Lord, help me. You send me my husband, Lord, because I'm tired of sinning. I'm tired of sinning. And people that love you won't want you to sin with them no more. They'll make you an honest woman. I know, God know, it takes time to get to know people because you can't marry the wrong person. But it's people that done got married in a dang on a week. And you're like, they stupid. No, they actually doing it right. Somebody get married in a week, we think they stupid. No, they knew they wanted them desires. So that's what they did. Like people try to tell me, Apostle Paul said it's okay to be single. Apostle Paul didn't have the desires to have sex. He said if you don't have the desires and the urges to have sex, it's okay to be alone. And that don't mean play with toys either, Sister Sarah. Get them out your closet. That's a desire for sex. That don't mean watching pornos. If you don't have those desires, it's okay to be single. Okay? I need y'all to get my likes up if y'all don't mind. Come on, show me some love. Because I know I'm giving y'all some good information today. For the ones acting stupid on my page, you totally ignored and you will be blocked when I get off here. It's sad that people, like I said, you look around, it's a mental illness everywhere. It's some mentally ill people that they don't have nothing else to do but bother other people that don't even know them. Don't y'all know that's mental illness for real? If you don't have nothing else to do but getting on somebody's channel just to critique them, just to make somebody feel bad, just to talk about them, that means you're miserable. And I don't entertain misery. See, your misery do not outweigh my joy. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting you enjoy this live because I don't think Miss Lorraine, my mod, is on here right now. That's the only reason you on here entertaining. So I'm going to have to get a couple more mods. And anybody interested in being a mod on my channel, let me know. But I don't entertain garbage. You know why? Because I've been through too much garbage in my life. I done dealt with too much nonsense and toxicity in my life to entertain it at 54 years old. And that's why I want everybody that follow me to get to that point in their life, that life is too short to entertain dumb shit. Okay? Yeah, you supposed to pray for folks, but you ain't got to deal with them. God never told us we had to deal. You deal, what's the old folks used to say? Deal with them with a long handled spoon. I'd rather be alone by myself. But see, this is what I understand about people. I don't have enough time in the day. How do y'all be thinking you're saying y'all bored and y'all always need somebody in your presence? You always need somebody. I'm so busy all the time. Leon always busy. We have our moments and stuff, but we so busy. It's too much to do to be lonely. If you just start focusing, tunnel vision, just tunnel vision. I ain't thinking about him, her, my mama, my cousin. I'm tunnel vision. I'm on my vision right now. I'm right here. Me and God. All these distractions over here, I don't even see them. Because I got tunnel vision. Now, when I'm done doing this for the day, now I can turn over here and I can give you some attention. But I'm focusing on what I got to do first. Because I got to love me before I can love you. If you meet somebody that don't even love themselves, don't talk to them. And you know how somebody don't love themselves? They put alcohol in their body nonstop. They partying all the time. They house ain't clean. Their mind is cluttered. They spend more money on a wig than they will on therapy. That's when they don't love themselves. I go buy this $500 wig, but if you tell somebody a session costs $100, $100. I wish I would talk to somebody for $100. So you gonna keep covering up that pain with that wig? Is that wig working out for you? Is that wig solving your problems? You rather cover it up and look cute and all bright on the inside. That's like biting into an apple and a bunch of worms come out. This apple's so pretty, a bunch of worms come out. That's how a lot of people look on the inside. Oh, fine. Ooh, she fine. Right into the core of her being. Would drive your ass crazy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna read y'all comments tonight because I got too many people in here acting stupid. So I will read your comments when it's over. But I thank you all who on here tonight. I greatly appreciate you. Like a bunch of new people. I'm glad you're here. Welcome to the family if you sincere about it. I see you, you know. I see all of you. Sandra, I see all of you. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. But I just want y'all to think different, man. Stop listening to, hey, Bree. Stop listening to Mr. You Dig. Thank you. Thank you. You always showing love. Stop listening to miserable people. Hey, Ryan. You know, you got to stop listening to these miserable folks. Hey, Will. I see all of you. SSG. How you doing? You know, I'm glad that y'all here tonight. And yeah, what's your name? Evetta Ford? I don't know if I said that right. I probably said your name wrong. But I thank you all for always showing me the love. I'll ask you kindly to check out the other videos, share them, and like. You know what? Your life is so short. You can't get back the time you lost. All you can do is keep pushing forward. And if you stay mad at a brother, I'm talking to my sisters right now, and the brothers, you stay mad at a person, all you doing is adding on more years lost off your life. Just keep piling up. I have more years behind me than I have before me. And all my pain did throughout the years that I went through was made me who I am today. That's why I'm called Unbreakable Strong Woman. Because I might bend, but I ain't breaking no more. I didn't learn too much. Life is the best teacher. That's why people tell me, I got book smart. Ain't nothing like life smart. Life will whoop your butt if you let it. This is why I don't have time. None, zero tolerance for buffoonery. I'm always happy because when I look back over my life, I shouldn't even have my mind right now, the things I've been through. When you got to bury your parents and your sister and your niece all in a few years, and you still got to smile, go to work, take care of your kids, then you're dealing with a cheating man, then you get married and he do you wrong. I mean, then your daughter end up with cancer, then your son gets shot. I mean, non-stop. And I'm just sitting there like, I'm covered by the blood. I'm covered by the blood. Nothing gonna happen today or in my life that me and God cannot handle. He told me he would never put more on me than he could bear, than I can bear. And he is a man that he shall not lie. So any calamities that I face, I already know that God got it covered. I might can't see it, but I know he working. He said he don't sleep nor do he slumber. So why would I stay up all night and worry? I don't no more. I go to sleep and sleep real well because God is working when I'm sleeping. And see, God can see your heart. For all these evil vindictive people on YouTube, all these vindictive women, God can see through you and see your heart. You can fool the world. He know your motive. He know what you're doing. And karma don't miss nobody. I keep telling you, karma don't miss nobody. People do me wrong. You know what I say to them now? I be like, ooh, dang, I feel bad for you. Why? Matter of fact, I'm going to send you a sympathy card. Because you lost something so good like me. Do you know who my father is? Who James? No. Do you know who my heavenly father is? They be looking at me like I'm crazy. I don't have to be in lack. My daddy owned all this. I'm royalty. I'm a child of the Most High. I can have anything I want. You think I'm finna deal with you? I am royalty, baby. Do you think I'm about to be mad at you when I know what my father about to do? I don't have to pay you back because the punishment that my daddy gonna do to you, it don't even compare to mine. It don't even compare to what I could do. That's why I say let go and let God fight your battles because that battle, they can't win. I'm on the right team. All I need is one, and that's him. Just me and him against the world. I don't need nobody else. So if you mad, I'm hoping that y'all share this video with a single woman, a single mad black woman. If you mad right now, black woman, you giving that brother too much time. You giving him some stuff that you can't get back, and that's your time. He already done broke your heart. I tell the girls that I mentor. I ask them one question. I said, when you meet somebody, what do you seek? Do you seek to fall in love or you seek respect? I want to fall in love. I want to be in love. People love you will hurt you. Love hurt. People, I know love don't. Yes, it do. How many times you was disobedient as a kid and you hurt your parents? How many times have your children hurt you and they love you, mama? They love you. Unconditionally, that's your child and they will hurt you. So you think a man, a stranger won't hurt you when the person that came from your body or you came from that person's body hurting that person? Somebody came from your body will hurt you. So you giving this man too much credit. That's why you always seek respect. If y'all ever met a street person, they keen on respect. They don't give a damn if you love them. You can hate their guts, but you gonna respect me, brother. Because you know why? When somebody respects you, they won't hurt you. When people really respect you, they give you an example, a married man. Hey, bro, we going out, ain't nothing but some beautiful women, blah, 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 blah. Man, come on. He looking like, man, I love my wife. Man, come on. He'll sleep with that woman and go home and face the consequences and break down crying, baby, I love you, I'm so sorry, and apologize and beg her to stay, and he'll do it again, and he really, really love her. He love his wife. He don't want to lose his wife, but he keep hurting her. I don't know why I'm doing it. But when he respect his wife, man, we going out a bunch of girls and he like, nah, bro, I'm going home. You going home, man, I respect my woman too much. I respect what I have. I'm not losing what I have for something I don't know what it is. Why would I lose what I have that's solid for a little girl? I don't even know who she is. She might be full of A's, all I know. She might be a hooker. You think I'm going to lose my ride or die? My good thing? You think I'm going to give up my 80 for a 20? And that's a myth too, y'all, before I go. That 80-20 rule, they don't mean exactly like this person is 80% all the time. See, that's what y'all expecting. Y'all expecting a miracle out of people. Nobody. Sometimes you might be in a relationship and you come home and that person only got 10% of them that day. The world had beat them down. They mad at everything. Nothing going right. They only got 10. This is how you have a good relationship. They got 10% of them that day. And they'll say, baby, this is how you communicate. Baby, listen, I only got 10 today. Oh, you got 10? Well, I got the rest of I got the 90, baby. Go lay down. I'm going to cook and stuff for the day. I got the kids. Go lay down. I got your 90. That's how it's supposed to be. A person not going to always be 50-50. Some days might come and they're like, baby, I got 80. I only got the 20. Well, it's on me today, baby. I got it. Go lay down. Go out with your buddies. Go get a breather. You got to be the slack in your relationship. You got to be prepared when your husband come in, he beat down and he telling you, you can't be like, this nigga think I'm supposed to listen to his part. No, you got to be that void that he don't have that energy that day. That's what makes a good relationship. This is how you keep your man. Don't listen to your bitter girlfriends. I wouldn't be doing that for him. You run his bath water. You stupid. But where your man at? Maybe if you would have ran a couple of bath waters, you wouldn't be a single baby mama. But that don't mean do that for Jody. That don't mean trench coat. The hammer. Them the no good brothers just swinging. You got to know the difference. You don't do that for little Jody. Little Jody don't get husband treatment. You sitting there cooking your kids' food stamps for little Jody. Nah, Jody, you want me to cook? Well, you better bring some groceries over here. And you better be here before 8 o'clock because I'm going to bed. I got to go to work. You ain't got no job. Shit. You want me to cook you some chicken? Come on over here. Be over here by 5. Otherwise, you ain't getting in my house. You got to treat Jody accordingly. He only there for some sex and eat some dinner. And he going home. Don't fall in love with Jody. But this your girl, Nina, from Unbreakable Strong Woman. Quit reading these Steve Harvey books. Steve Harvey told a girl yesterday, I seen it on YouTube. She said, I really like this dude. He keep texting me. He's not a big person on the phone. A lot of guys don't talk on the phone. I hope y'all know that. A lot of guys don't like talking on the phone. He texts too much. That's the new shit, texting. You know what Steve Harvey told this woman? Block his number. Stop letting him call you. He'll find you. He'll apologize. He'll beg you. I'm like, what kind of advice did he just give? Do he really think if she blocked that brother that he'll come chasing her? He ain't had sex with her or nothing. Steve making these women believe because they got some cookie that somebody go fall to the ground, throw up. Oh, I love you. I need you. No, nobody go do that. Steve, stop lying to these women. This why they get dogged. Because now he feel like, oh, you playing them games? Okay, the games is on. I'm going to sleep with her, and then I'm going to block her ass. P2 can play games. But see, when you schooled by a brother like I had, I see game before game is game. That's what people say. You got a man mentality. Oh, I got the game. I got all the game. You do not want to play games with me. You can't win. Because when I get in my game mode, I'm Jordan in the fourth quarter, baby. I'm telling you, you can't outplay me. I will not be outplayed. I might hurt all of 30 days over your ass. Now it's time to play. Let's get it on. I'm finna make you hate yourself. I ain't gonna touch you. I ain't finna chase you. But every time you see me or hear about me, I'm going to be shining. I'll pull up on you and your girl and blow the horn. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? Oh, y'all had a baby? Oh, he look just like him. Oh, he's so cute. I'm still living my best life. What you doing, girl? I done started another business. I'm flying to Paris tomorrow. Ain't going nowhere. Yeah, you living like that, girl? Yes, life is so good. You married? Girl, I'm traveling, having fun. Medingos everywhere. Quinta oil. I'm about to go to Jamaica after that and go find a Quinta oil. Shit, being single, the best thing ever happened to me. He's sitting there with a baby and her looking like, damn, she didn't came up after I left. I'm like, see you later, Junior. You looking good, bro. Keep it up. Beep, beep. Blow the horn and pull off, go around the corner. Man, I can't believe this nigga that had a baby. Oh, my God. You cry when he ain't around. But when he there, hey, you living your best life. You can be whatever you want to be. I'll be trying to teach y'all some game. Y'all don't know that. Then he calling you. I just was wondering what you doing. I ain't doing nothing, baby daddy. Go over there with your baby mama and have a seat. You made your choice. Live with it. I'm done. But it's your girl Nina from Unbreakable, a strong woman. Thank you all for joining me tonight on this Sunday. I'm going to read y'all comments when I get out off of here because there was a lot of disturbance tonight. I was ignoring while I was talking. I'm good at ignoring people. They thought they was doing some distraction. They wasn't. Because while they was putting that nonsense on my page, I was sending Jesus on my page, taking care of them. So everything they tried to do, go fail. Trust me, God don't play. I'm a child of God. He loves me. You messing with the wrong person. You're messing with God's daughter. I talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good night. Stop listening to these bitter black women and love your man. But if he Jody, use him. I ain't mean to say use him. Do your thing and pray ask God to heal you from fornication. That's all I can say. I can't talk about sex right now because I'm a sinner, y'all. Talk to y'all later.